So Pippin Softest Soy Boy decided he was going to find my YouTube and spam comments on my YouTube asking me to post the siege footage from Inner Server because he wanted to, quote unquote, wanted to see us get farmed. But I mean, he should know what it's like to get farmed. It happens to him every day on Pippin. I guess he just really wanted to be an Inner Server.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
Anyway, I had to block him because he started talking about his Harry Potter wand and his toy collection, and I didn't really care because it was just from nowhere. So yeah, about this siege. This siege was absolutely garbage. I don't care if we're outnumbered. I don't care if our majority of our alliance was outgeared. I don't care if the majority of our alliance didn't have, the combat practice to be in a big siege like this. Like, we're on Pippin. We are a closed ecosystem. We are locked away from everybody else in the game when it comes to dungeons and auction house. The only thing we share is Inner Server. And that's through Nebula and Riftstones and Boomstones. Or just see, Amazon and Sony are doing this thing where they want to give us half the content, but not all the content, and tell us this is what you get because one side's not agreeing to do it the other once. Okay, if you're going to give us the crossplay for Inner Server, but not the auction house, what the fuck is the point? Because as I said in the previous video, we gotta compete for gear with Inner Server when it comes to bosses, but we don't get the benefit of the auction house that they put the gear into once they get the gear, because they outnumber us. When it comes down to it, all that can be said is that Amazon run through delivery for Pippin and PlayStation. During this whole siege, my entire strategy was to jump stun into a backpack of people and do as much as I can until I died. Well, that didn't really work out. I jump stun, I blocked, you could hear my block pinging off like multiple times, and then I get melted. Targeting was hot garbage. The processing was hot garbage. At one point, I was running away from someone, and I didn't see them. The guy comes out of nowhere and latches onto me and just starts beaming me down. I'm like, where did he even come from? Like, brother didn't even load it, and at that point, I was like, do I even want to respawn? Because I'm being attacked by invisible enemies and tombstones. And not to mention how the siege even started off, which I didn't even get to record that part. So I thought I recorded the whole thing, but this wasn't part of the whole thing. I recorded like 30 minutes of it, which caught the beginning end of this to the very end of the second round, but I didn't get the first round, sadly. But the moment the siege started, they were literally on the walls. Like, we didn't have like a second to even think before they were on the walls. They were literally in the transport golem, on the walls, in the castle. And we were like, how the hell, like, this wasn't even 10 seconds into the match. And it's just like we were just being rolled over constantly. We couldn't spawn in. When we did spawn in, we dropped into a massive group of people that were AoEing on top of us constantly. Sometimes our protection didn't even work, so when we spawned in, we died instantly. It was a ridiculous thing, to be honest. I mean, for me, it wasn't the first time I had to fight my way into those castle walls. Like, I've been on the side that I had to fight into the castle walls before. It's fun to fight into the castle walls, but this was not considered fun at all. Like, we couldn't even see the people that were killing us half the time. I had to upscale my settings so I could see the people that I was actually trying to fight. And even then, people were still loading in. This game is not meant for console, even if they say they did build it with console in mind. And even if they did build it with console in mind, it's not meant for crossplay with PC. Sorry, not sorry. And all the while, the Pippin rejects were talking mess in the chat because they finally got to see us take a loss. And there's way too many Pippin rejects to even call them out. It's just, you know who you are. And at this point, I was given a plate of food, so I was like, do I even want to respawn? I might as well just go ahead and eat. But like, our party was like, yeah, let's go ahead and respawn. We'll just keep trying to fight. Like, it is what it is at this point. We're not going to win, but we can go ahead and try to claim body. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't claim any bodies. Well, no, I claimed one body. Somebody VOD review this man. Now, he might have killed me like 50-something times, but this one kill deserves him getting VOD reviewed and probably booted from his guild because you died to a lowly PlayStation player. So yeah, I did catch me a body.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say, a win is a win.
All in all, Siege was trash. 10 out of 10 would not do again. I'm hoping like Crimson Desert or Chrono Odyssey launches before the next Siege because I don't want to be here. Amazon has made it to where we can't even get into the dungeon to use Inner Server, but we still have to do Inner Server Nebula, Inner Server Bosses, and now Inner Server Siege, as well as Inner Server Riftstones and Moonstones. We should have never had to do crossplay with PC. They should have just gave Xbox their own server, or just made us do crossplay with Xbox and leave it as that, and segregate us completely from the PC, because like, this is ridiculous. People just ran away to PC because they couldn't beat the first original alliance, and because they had the option to run away instead of, face the problems that were on the server, our server's been in decline ever since. Pippin and PlayStation should have been segregated from the start, and probably should be so in the future, but they probably won't do that, so we're going to have a crappy game until this game dies out for the rest of Pippin. And eventually in the future, they'll probably be forced to merge with PC if they can do that, because Sony probably won't let them. So they'll be stuck supporting a server on life support. And to be honest, that's their own fault. I don't feel sorry for them. Anyway, who's excited for Chrono Odyssey? I'm going to be covering Chrono Odyssey when it comes out. We're pretty much done with this. Just popping up to play with friends on here, but that's pretty much it. There's also, like I said, Crimson Desert, which is confirmed to be multiplayer. Not super massive multiplayer like an MMO, but it does have multiplayer elements. Vindictus, Defying Fate, that should be coming out as well. We also have Arcade coming out next year. We have a lot of games coming to console when it comes to MMOs and multiplayer games that are just going to be a lot better than whatever the hell this is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been forever, and peace out.